Hello, welcome to another Polka.eco update. My name is Claudio and this is Cryptochain, the channel that brings you crypto news, reviews, tutorials and interviews. So please hit that subscribe button and enable notifications to not miss the next video I upload that may interest you. And this time we'll take a look at Stafi, staking finance, and Polkadex, which we haven't covered on this channel for quite some time due to the parachain auction hype taking most of the time for video content. Now, as you can see, Stafi's price is not doing too bad, but not too great either, struggling around the $2 range, even if it's on Binance. Now, just to quickly summarize staking finance in case you're new to it. Now, the idea behind staking finance is that you can stake any of the assets that their platform supports in their native form, and in exchange, you generate an OR token which is issued by the Stafi protocol that can be traded on various exchanges, but mostly on Uniswap due to being an ERC20 token on the Ethereum blockchain. However, there's usually a catch, as with anything, as you can't expect the OR token to be priced on a 1-to-1 ratio with your staked asset on the original blockchain. So there's definitely that small risk that you may not be able to claim the original asset back at the same price. But nevertheless, the idea is great, which is why I'm covering it on this channel. But I haven't personally tested it to tell you if it's worth the effort or not. Now, have you been using Stafi to stake your crypto and redeem those OR tokens? Now, one other issue that Stafi is currently encountering is the lack of stable validators. And when they say stable, what they actually really mean is professional validator services who are paying higher prices for those VPS, virtual private servers, in order to ensure a smooth 24/7 active service of those validators generating blocks and validating transactions. Now, to quote Stafi on their latest tweet, Stafi chain launched a year ago but is somehow lagging behind since more OR tokens and contracts are issued and deployed. Professional validating services are needed to make Stafi decentralized and protect assets staked on chain. So it leads us to a next level validator program. And due to this issue, they formed a strategic partnership with a company called RockX, who will be providing professional validator services in order to ensure that the OR tokens get smoothly generated on their platform. Oh, and Polygon, previously known as Matic, have also integrated their token to become stakeable on the Stafi platform and to generate OR Matic in return. Polygon have also funded Stafi, as we can see in this announcement that was tweeted back at the end of July. Oh, and by the way, if you want to take a look at Stafi, I've done a dedicated review a while back. It should pop up on the top right hand corner of the screen. Next, I want to talk about a project that has not been covered on this channel for quite some time, and it's time for a revisit to see what they've been up to, and that's of course Polkadex. But before that, I'd like to thank today's video sponsors, RealFevr. So let's watch this short clip if you want to find out what RealFevr is all about. Stay tuned. RealFevr is launching the first ever football soccer video marketplace backed by intellectual property. They will be the NBA Top Shot of football. Marketplace will be available on the 20th of August. Now, the pack launch on the 12th of August went well. 75,000 packs sold out. The super rare one in 1 minute, the rare one in less than 4 minutes, and the basic packs in 24 hours. The token FEVR will be the fuel for the marketplace, so you'll need it to buy the packs. And NBA's revenue is not even comparable with the football revenue, as football is the worldwide king of sports. RealFevr is a company established in 2015, and they already have a working product, which is a fantasy football game app with over 2 million downloads worldwide on iOS and Play Store. Mobile game is a play-to-earn game with weekly prizes in FEVR to the top players. They'll integrate their NFTs into their games. So NFTs will have utility besides collecting and trading them. There will also be huge partnerships on the rise, and 35% of the token distribution goes for the acquisition of more rights. The more the token value, the more video rights RealFevr will get. Their goal is to be the Amazon of sports video NFTs with the best moments in sports history. RealFevr will have its own marketplace and exclusivity of all the NFTs. CEO Fred Antunes is the president of the Portuguese Blockchain and Crypto Actives Association, and he's also a Bitcoin early adopter. Now, there is also liquidity on PancakeSwap, which is locked for 3 years. This means that it's a long-term project. And talking about PancakeSwap, you can actually trade this token on PancakeSwap if you are interested to get in. Now the IDO sold out in 2 minutes on Polkastarter. They have been listed on Gate.io 9 hours after the IDO and on CoinMarketCap 24 hours after. They're also a top gainer on CoinMarketCap for 2 days straight. Now their ambassador is Bruno Fernandez, and the NFTs cannot leave RealFevr's marketplace and they'll stay on RealFevr's website. Now, one other thing to keep in mind is the total supply, as we can see in the image, and that's 16 billion total supply. If you are interested to learn more, check out this short clip from the top right hand corner of the screen and check out their links from the description of this video with regards to their website and other social media platforms. Thank you for watching. Thanks for watching that. Polkadex has had a really nice recovery from its all-time low that was hit a number of weeks ago at around $5 and has pushed above $16 yesterday, only to face another market pullback today to almost $13. But as you know, the market can be cruel to anything and it doesn't judge you by the project name, the way you look, how many tokens you hold or anything like that. It does its thing and follows the market cycle, mostly followed by Bitcoin's move. Now, one of the most important updates from Polkadex is the latest article from the team detailing exactly how the mainnet process is going to be and the different steps that they'll go through, because as you know, we've been waiting on that mainnet for quite some time. First, we should know that there are 6 different components that need to be deployed, which all form Polkadex, as in the whole platform. Polkadex blockchain, which should be a parachain on Kusama as per their CEO when he was on my channel quite some time ago. By the way, do check out that video. It should pop up on the top right hand corner of the screen. It's a really cool interview. PDEX token, PDEX bridges, Polkadex order book, Polka IDO to support all the initial DEX offerings, and Polka Pool. Now the team announced that they've remained on track to meet their roadmap goals and to launch mainnet around September of this year. Suspicious. I wonder if they're planning to target it with the second batch of Kusama parachain auctions to give us a nice crowd loan surprise. What do you think? Now, immediately after the launch, they plan to migrate the current ERC20 PDEX token on the Ethereum blockchain over to Substrate, which would be on the Polkadex network. Now, this is just speculation, but we could assume that Polkadex may decide to launch their network as a parallel thread on Kusama at first, unless they'll become an independent live network for now and later switch to a parallel thread, but we'll have to see what they decide to do from that point of view. Finally, we have a breakdown of their milestones, which are clearly organized to keep the community informed with their progress. So September will be mainnet, followed by the ERC22 PDEX to native PDEX migration, which could happen in October too. And then in Q4, they'll deploy the cross-chain bridges. But hey, wait a minute, did they not say that? Did they say Polkadot parachain slot? Because I was pretty sure that they wanted to go with the Kusama one. Well, maybe they've just reconsidered since. Anyway, I remember in that interview that I had with Vikram that he said, yeah, we're definitely going to go with Kusama. Also in Q4 or Q1 of 2022, Polka Pool will launch, and finally in Q1 of 2022, the much needed Polkadex order book to make Polkadex a fully functional DEX. Wow, that was quite a lot of info, but I'm definitely looking forward to seeing Polkadex king ticks off, and they'll have the first mover advantage, of course, with the first order book based DEX on Substrate, supporting Polkadot and hopefully Kusama ecosystems. That's all been it from today's video. As always, I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.